Greetings nerdlings, and welcome to AmalgamNation presents World of Lorecraft, Herocraft, Alleria Windrunner edition. Alleria Windrunner is the eldest of the Windrunner sisters, all of whom have served Quel'Thalas and the Alliance with distinction. She also had a younger brother. Alleria always wore a necklace given to her by her parents, an exquisite piece containing an emerald, a ruby, and a sapphire. When the Horde invaded Lordaeron, King Tyrannus Menethil II called upon the ancient debts the Sunshiders owed to Anduin Lothar. The ruling council of Quel'Thalas did not see the Horde as a true threat to their civilization, so they decided to not send troops to the Alliance of Lordaeron. Alleria was one of the few in Quel'Thalas who believed that the Horde might pose a threat to the Elves, and consequently chose to lead her rangers to South Shore to join the Alliance of Lordaeron, despite not being ordered to do so. Alleria worked closely with Turalyon and Khadgar in the campaign to expel the Orcs from Lordaeron. Upon learning that the Horde was marching towards Quel'Thalas, Alleria led the Alliance army to the defence of Silvermoon, briefly reuniting with her sister Sylvanas and comrade Lorthamar Theron. Though they were successful in repelling the Horde invasion, it came at a terrible cost. 18 of her kin, including her younger brother Lirat, were killed. Devastated, Alleria sought comfort in the arms of Turalyon, but ultimately she chose to dedicate herself to revenge. To the horror of her friends, Alleria came to see the Orcs as little more than vermin to be exterminated. Alleria hunted down the Bleeding Hollow clan, whom had so far escaped capture. When the Orcs rallied behind Ner'zhul and the Death Knights, Alleria agreed to lead her rangers beyond the Dark Portal into Draenor to exact vengeance for Quel'Thalas and stop the Horde once and for all. Before she left, she had her necklace melted down into 3 pieces. She kept the emerald for herself and sent the ruby to Vrisa and the sapphire to Sylvanas. Using Verana, her lieutenant, as the emissary on Draenor, Alleria realized that there was more to the Alliance expedition's struggle than her quest for vengeance. The final event that caused her to let go her hate and mourn for her loved ones was when Turalyon ordered her to stay back. Alleria found that she could not let go of the young human to his death and rekindled her relationship with Turalyon, much to the relief of her friends. Following the fall of Hellfire's citadel, Alleria sent most of her forces with Dana Trollbane, Thalrasar and Kurdran Wildhammer to pursue Ner'zhul, but herself accompanies Khadgar and Turalyon to retrieve the skull of Gul'dan from Deathwing. She later aided in defending Khadgar when he finally closed the last dark portal to Azeroth, after which Draenor itself was sundered in a fiery cataclysm, sacrificing her way home. Alleria, along with her surviving allies, leapt into the twisting nether to avoid dying on Draenor. After the damage that changed Draenor into Outland had been done, Alleria, Turalyon, Khadgar, and the rest all returned to the Orcs' homeworld. They set out to return to Honorhold, which was still standing even after the chaos that had occurred on Draenor. However, although Khadgar, Dana Trollbane, and a few other heroes from this time are present in Outland, and players may interact with them, neither Alleria nor Turalyon are anywhere to be found, leaving their previous whereabouts a mystery until they were later found in the Broken Isles. Personality of Alleria. Alleria is a superb forest fighter who prefers solitude and travels with others only when forced to do so. She speaks infrequently and only in short sentences. She shows passion only where Orcs are concerned, hunting them ruthlessly and without mercy. However, much of this personality dissolved when she rekindled her relationship with Turalyon. In battle, Alleria travels in forests whenever possible and prefers to strike from hiding, especially when attacking Orcs, who she believes have no honour and therefore can be killed in any way she sees fit. In battle, she uses her great speed and mobility to weave in and out of the fight, taking point-blank shots with maximum efficiency. If forced into melee in a situation where she absolutely cannot fire her bow, she swings it as a quarterstaff. She wields no other weapons. Alleria's special composite bow was her father's, and she employs it exclusively. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, play to game and game to play.